І все-таки, напевно, я не та. Завтра забіжу, речі передам і нашим спогадам. Відтепер у тих містах буде холодно, ковток, п'янке вино, і стане все одно нам. Знаєш, я тепер не знаю, ким були, чи були, відповідь шукаю, сорі.
Привіт, YouTube, so just come on my YouTube channel, де я розповідаю своїх відвертих думки про талановитих музикантів з усього світу, як відомих, так і маловідомих артистів. Я обіцяю вам, що новина публіка, що ви не будете розчаровані зовсім. Приєднатись до мого каналу, де підписуйтесь, де відкривайте разом зі мною талановитих артистів. Now, my next reaction I'm quite excited about, because the last time when I reacted to this particular artist, he sent me a message on the basis of my reaction and said how cute my reactions was. And I felt your songs was absolutely amazingly cute, very funny and straight down to the point, very, very blatant as well. So I'm expecting the same thing from this, from your next song, Consistently Lousy. So when that should give you a clue. Marsha Koндратенко, I hope I pronounced your name right. In the description page, you've written down a couple of things which I'd like to highlight, because this song is an introduction to the real me, a lyrical and dramatic girl with a taste of rock electric guitar. Steadily lousy are two words that painfully accurately describes my state. At the time, Sam and I wrote this song. It's about intimacy, about closeness, similarities of soul, but all above all about love. But not the kind of love that everyone dreams of and watches out from the movies. It's about the love that slowly kills you when you are, where you and a person are so familiar with everything, and that you can't be together and apart from each other. Everything goes to pieces. It's like when you're on a powder keg and that might explode at some point, and none of you will ever be ready for that. It's like a toxic disease, so to speak, when you are constantly in each other's pocket until somebody goes and you're just left drawn, like you've been addicted to that person. You don't know what else to do when they're not around. That can be a love-hate thing. So look, there's a little inkling of what's going on with this particular music video. I will leave all the details down below as always, but look, let's go straight into my next reaction of today, shall we? So, without further ado, you know what we're here for, great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it?
І все-таки, напевно, я не та. Завтра забіжу, речі передам і нашим спогадам. Відтепер у тих містах буде холодно, ковток, п'янке вино, і стане все одно нам. Знаєш, я тепер не знаю, ким були, чи були, відповідь шукаю, сорі, але не буває, що любов на тобі не залишає шрами. Сумно так без тебе і з тобою так гірко. Осінніми дощами мої сльози знову змило наше місце, сили заливає холодна та злива. Як ти там, я як завжди стабільно, паршиво. Напевно, я не та. Завтра забіжу, речі передам нашим спогадам. Відтепер у тих містах буде холодно, ковток, п'янке вино, і стане все одно нам. Амур, стріляю трутою в наш любов, кому пишу рядки я знову і знову. Боже, я ніби хвора.
You got like 3 fusions in your song. Love it.
Ти зі мною на фото. Сумно так без тебе і з тобою так гірко. Осінніми дощами мої сльози знову змило наше місце, сили заливає холодна та злива. Як ти там, я як завжди стабільно, паршиво. Напевно, я не там. Завтра забіжу, речі передам нашим спогадам. Відтепер у тих містах буде холодно, ковток, п'янке вино, і стане все одно нам.
I like it. So you're a rocket ship girl. There's a lot of reference in your song. Point that in a second. He's back. So that was Masha Koндратенко with her song Stабільно паршиво. Is that the way you pronounce it? Стабільно паршиво. Which in English is constantly lousy. There was a lot of reference in there. I mean, in the black and white bit with her blonde hair, it reminded me of Debbie Harry, you know, Blondie. Then you had her in the cinema. That reminded me of one of those chick flick films. I love the storyline because you got so many stories of boy meets girl, girl meets boy, boy breaks up with girl. There's an argument with a boy, boy and an argument with a girl. They run away, they come back, they're in arms, they cry, they make up. There's so many combinations. And I just love watching these different kind of combinations from around the world because they all are completely different, but the schematics or the meaning or the way how it leads you supposed to be feeling are all in the same pocket. It really, really is. And to find an artist that is still going and interpreting what it means, and it's still continuing, it's on this conveyor belt where there is so many times there's innovative ways of putting this down. And where it be just, you know, like seeing just her going back into memory lane in the cinema, just watching the relationship, and you know, it could be how stupid was I, how stupid was he, you know, all these kind of things that you reflect upon when you take a breather and you take 2 steps back and you kind of, I don't know, reflect upon that era. And just to question yourself, did I give it all was it really me? Was it what I'm to blame? You know, all these kind of things. And you know, those answers sometimes get answers, sometimes they don't. It's just the quality of life, I suppose. But it's written, it's documented, there's a song about it. And there's this kind of I know funny nature of a serious nature to it. I love the visuals, I love that kind of still frame anything that thing. Last time when I saw that was Sledgehammer. Who was that? Dun, 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 Sledgehammer, bum, 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 dun, 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 wow, dun, Sledgehammer. What's his name? Something Elton? I can't remember. But that was that, and that was nice because it's giving a homage to what has already been invented in the past, in the early 80s, certainly in the late 90s. So that's a lovely point of reference. You can't go wrong with this song. Like I said, there's so many DNA constructions to these particular titles, and she has done an absolute superb job. And I like the way how she is describing herself because she knows what she is. And that's nice as well. Some people just don't know, and it's just left to frustration. But she knows what she is, and she could be her own frustration. And I think that she didn't show that in the music video. She showed that she's actually calm and collected, and it was down to listening to the music and how find out what point of reference that you can personally relate to. So I like it. A job well done. And for that reason, I salute you. Boom.